If you're on the fence as to whether you should be doing webinars, I want to give you 10 very good reasons why I think webinars are an excellent part of your marketing mix. Now, the first reason is that they're very easy to set up, and for your audience, they can come onto the webinar without having to travel anywhere. So there's no travel costs or time involved. They can obviously just log in and they can connect with you straight away. So it's a bit like having obviously a seminar or a workshop on the web. So that's a really good advantage, and it makes it very easy for your audience to participate. By creating limited time slots, you're actually creating an element of scarcity. So you're driving your audience to actually really be proactive in turning up to your webinars, and therefore they're more likely to be ready to engage with you. They can be very entertaining and memorable, but that's really down to you. You have to make them high energy and really get your point across. But if you succeed in doing that, they can be a fantastic way to entertain, amuse, and ultimately work and sell to your potential audience. Automatically, by doing a webinar, you position yourself as an authority, and you are seen as the expert. And that immediately elevates you to a point above your audience and helps to set you apart. So it's a fantastic way for building your authority. And allied with that, it's a great way for boosting your brand, because particularly if you're reaching out to audiences you don't know through joint ventures, it means that you can actually get in front of people who otherwise would not know who you are. Because they can be interactive, assuming it's a live webinar, not a recorded one, then you have the opportunity to deepen your relationship with your audience. They can know, like, and trust you, and therefore they're going to be more likely to buy from you. The opportunity for real-time interaction is really appreciated. If you look at, by your audience, if you look at the success of things like Facebook Live and Periscope, then live video is really very, very where it's at the moment. Your audience will absolutely love the opportunity to connect with you directly and to ask you questions. And it's a fantastic characteristic of webinars, which is something you really need to make use of. They're very easy to host and set up. You've got options from trying to do them for free using things like Google Hangouts, but at the same time, with the software that's out there at the moment, they're actually very straightforward. It's all set up for you, and they're not that difficult to put together and to host. It helps you to focus on active buyers, because people who have enrolled in your webinar have taken a positive step to actually come and attend the event. And if they show up, they're obviously interested in what you have to say. And as long as you deliver, then you'll definitely have an opportunity to sell to them. And the great thing about webinars is that they are scalable, i.e. you can repurpose the content, or as most people do, you record the webinar and then you can rerun that replay either to people who didn't turn up or indeed at a later event as a recorded webinar. So there's lots of opportunity for scaling the content. So if that hasn't convinced you, I don't know what I have to say, but I think they're fantastic. I'm definitely getting into doing them, and I wanted to share all this with you so that I can hopefully persuade you that this is something you should be doing too.